How do you know if a guy likes you secretly? 25 signs. When a guy notices minute things, is happy to help, and often checks on you, chances are he secretly likes you. Do you think that someone you know is developing feelings for you although he doesn't confess it? Then you should look out for the signs he loves you secretly. He might be dropping some hints or giving out mixed signals, but you are unsure whether he loves you or not. Some guys keep their feelings hidden for various reasons. They can be waiting for a green signal from you, or they may not be confident enough to approach you. In this post, we talk about the subtle signs a guy likes you secretly. 25 signs he secretly likes you. 1. He stares at you. You can tell if a guy has a secret crush on you when he tries to catch your gaze and hold it for a long time. Then, when you notice him raising his eyebrows amusingly while you're talking, you'll know he secretly likes you. Perhaps you will notice him staring at you across the room and smile when you catch sight of him. 2. He acts nervous. When a man keeps his feelings secret from you, he may act nervously, such as playing with his fingers or running his fingers through his hair. So, if you notice him being jittery around you, even shaking slightly, or having difficulty talking to you, it's likely that he secretly likes you and is trying to hide it. 3. He's around you. When he secretly likes you, he will find an excuse to be near you at all times. You will notice that he creates opportunities to be around you. For instance, you might find him hanging out outside your class or desk, eating in the cafeteria when you're there with friends, or spot him drinking water near your space. 4. He asks personal questions. Another sign that a guy has a secret crush on you is when he wants to know about your love life and keeps asking you some personal questions. For example, he's curious about the type of guy you prefer to date and what you like to do on weekends. He will also reveal a part of his life. 5. He disguises his questions. Some guys who aren't open about feelings may ask indirect questions or in a lighthearted tone. If he asks questions that aren't typical chit-chat, it's a good indication that he has an interest in you but is hiding it. 6. He's willing to help you. You can tell a guy is affectionate to you when he tries to help you. For example, if you need help using the computer, moving your stuff to a new place, or shopping, he is always willing to help without expecting anything in return. He wants you to feel special and can go to any length to meet your needs. 7. He smiles every time he sees you. Whenever a guy has a secret crush on you, he smiles and opens up. He smiles at you when you enter the room. You can notice his excitement for you, a telltale sign that he secretly likes you. Even on his worst days, your presence will brighten his day. 8. He mirrors your body language. You may notice that he is mirroring your behavior or body language. For example, if you lean forward, he might lean forward. If you place your hands on your hips, he might copy your gestures. Play around with this a little by changing your position and see if his position changes. 9. He teases you playfully. Another sign that a guy has a secret crush on you is when he teases you playfully as a way of flirting with you. His speech may contain jokes at some point. However, he's pretty sure he'll up the game if you flirt back. 10. He remembers details about you. He is paying attention when you talk as he remembers details about you, your life, and your interests. For example, if he remembers specifics from previous conversations, such as your favorite music band or even the name of your pet cat, you know he's paying attention and perhaps secretly likes you. 11. He keeps the conversation going. When he finds you, he will seize the opportunity to talk to you and figure out how to be a part of your conversations. One of the signs of a guy secretly having a crush on you is when he brings up topics that he knows will pique your interest. 12. He notices everything about you. When a guy secretly admires and likes you, he might compliment you on your physical appearance, such as your new dress or hairstyle. Even the tiniest details will not escape his attention. He will not only compliment your appearance, but also admire your inner qualities, talents, or intelligence. 13. He finds out details about you. If a guy has a crush on you secretly, he may seek information about you from other sources, such as common friends. He will even be orbiting your social media accounts, such as Instagram and Facebook. He might even bring you up in conversation with his friends and family more often. 14. He shows his jealous side. When he notices another guy around you, he acts strangely. If you want to know if a guy secretly likes you, watch what he does when another guy comes around you. If you talk about other guys or go out with others, he won't like it. A guy who likes you may behave in ways that indicate jealousy. 15. He tells his friends about you. When a guy has a secret crush on you, chances are he has told his friends about you, and they treat you differently whenever they see you. So, keep an eye on how his friends interact with you in his presence. If they're teasing him and pairing you too, he's probably into you, and his friends are aware of it. 16. He seeks alone time with you. Though spending time with a group of friends is exciting, we all crave alone time with people we care about. If your guy friend has a secret liking for you, he may look for reasons to see you alone. Even when you're in a group, he tries to find ways to spend some time with you. 17. He likes you on social media. Likes on social media posts are the new age way of determining whether or not a guy secretly loves you. For example, you post a photo savoring a piñata colada or a photo of a recent vacation in the most exotic location, and he is the first person to like and comment on your photos. 18. He agrees with you on everything. If your man likes you but hides it, he will avoid confrontation. He doesn't want to say or do anything that might offend you. He wants your favorite movies or TV shows to be his as well. He may hold them. 19. He finds reasons to touch you. He may frequently touch you and find reasons to do so. His touch will include chivalry. Perhaps he wraps his arm around your back while strolling through a crowd, wraps his blazer around your shoulders, or touches you while assisting you in getting out of the car. 20. He is the first one to respond. You will know if a guy has a secret crush on you when he is the first to respond to whatever you say or do. He loves you more than anyone else and is always willing to keep you company when you need it. He is not only the first to respond, but also values and respects your opinions. 21. He uses your name in conversations. You can tell a guy likes you if he uses your name often. It is also important to pay attention to how he pronounces your name. He smiles a lot when saying your name, which is a great sign he has a secret crush on you. He may even call you by a nickname. 22. He changes his looks. A subtle or obvious change in his appearance or overall personality is a good indication that he secretly loves you. For example, when you're around him, you'll notice that he dresses dapperly or that he becomes more enthusiastic or bubbly. 23. He doesn't break his promises. He may be a man of few words, but will keep his word. A guy who has a secret crush on you keeps his promises because he values you and takes you seriously. It shows that he is willing to have a commitment and an affirmation of his love for you. 24. He buys you gifts. If he brings you a random gift, buys you lunch, or buys you gorgeous dresses for no reason, it is because he thinks you are special and he secretly cares for you. When it comes to buying gifts or spending money on others, guys will only do it for dear people. 25. He blushes when he sees you. He blushes whenever you meet him or make eye contact with him. When you tap him on the back or touch him in any way, you can see him blush. When you compliment him or talk to him, he will blush because he secretly loves you. Unless you have a crystal ball to divine what's going on inside a guy's head, it's nearly impossible to know what he's thinking. If you're wondering if a guy secretly loves you, watch him and pay attention to his gestures to see if he has feelings for you. The signs he secretly loves you can be very subtle and normal, such as simply being around you or those discussed undisguised questions in his conversation. Thus, you must be very attentive to seek out these signs. Also, if you come to know that you misread these signs, don't blame yourself. It is certainly not the end. Be patient as your guy will enter your life at the appropriate time.